What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Reverse of Arcadia. I am here with Wakinetic.
What's happening, everybody? Let's have these heroes perform a real shocker today.
Oh, Jesus. And this time, we actually have a little extra guest in D-Man.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mirror Force the Deck, aka Mikonkos.
Gosh, that's Mirror Magic Cylinder the deck.
Why the heck did I get it wrong?
Funny enough, both of those cards are limited to one in this game.
And Mikonkos aren't a thing yet.
Oh yeah, I know. They never were until more recently.
So last time we experienced our first tag duel, take down Team Dirty Works, and got a bit of PTSD from dueling Crow.
Yeah, round one against Crow.
God damn Kaloot.
Oh man, I activate my Kaloot!
You want to know the worst part? I specifically chose this game over the game that I enjoy just as much, if not more. Because this game, at least he only has the basic extra deck. Your first duel against Crow, and I believe it's over the Nexus, it might be Stardust Accelerator, whichever one follows this game. He has a full power 15 card extra deck Blackwing deck. And it's a mandatory win.
Yeah, it starts off with Stardust Accelerator, moves into Reverse of Arcadia, and then over the Nexus.
Yeah, over the Nexus is the one that has Crashdown.
And honestly, before we even recorded this, Jack actually called Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters Pokemon?
Look, I've been playing Pokemon for going on 43 hours. I just recently stopped. Cut me some slack.
But that actually reminded me of a little something from Kids WB they used to do back in the day. If anyone remembers.
Oh, I remember that one scene.
It literally...
episode specifically where they had Yami trying to teach
the other
how to
kids
play
WB.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And yet he just summons Charizard and burns Yami.
I summoned Charizard in attack position.
I think even one of the summons was Pikachu.
Oh god.
And it wasn't just trying to teach Ash how to play duel monsters. He was also trying to teach the other Kids WB show characters how to play duel monsters.
Okay.
Like, those were the days, like, this happened, like, between, like, the show's airings and, like, kind of in between, like, commercials, like, advertisements. And it was a very weird time, but I loved it as a kid. So I assume we talk to Callan, and then we take on...
Magical hats. What do you do?
Charizard, use flamethrower!
And it wasn't just limited to the duel monsters either. There were other scenes as well involving other characters.
Summon Metal Greymon! Giga Blaster!
I don't...
Giga Blaster!
Was Digimon on Kids WB?
I don't know. I didn't watch Kids WB. Something.
I want to say that they weren't because they had Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Here's the problem. Kids WB was before my time.
Yep.
I assume we talked to Callan, and that's when...
Dinosaur King is what you want to be, yeah.
Come on and make your move. Sorry.
I assume we talked to Callan, and that's when we take on Team Non-Securities, right?
Probably. Try it. Oh no, you go home and go to bed.
Okay. So, this little trip was a waste of time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, it keeps saying the next day, so I assume that when they mean tomorrow, last time, they actually do mean, well, in-game today.
Last on Yu-Gi-Oh!
I summoned 15 copies of Obnoxious Celtic Guardian. Don't ask how.
No, don't make me remember the bridge quote.
You sure?
Talk to Crow. Maybe we need to talk to you, say? Oh, ready for bed, see?
Yep, there we go.
All right, let's do our best tomorrow.
Hey, back off. All right, you. Gosh dang it, I turned into Jack Atlas for a moment.
Well, it kind of fits.
Hey, you. Sorry, I had to get in character. All right, let's do our best tomorrow. I can't do it now.
He basically, Daryl, he turned, he turned Crow into rip-off Joey.
Yeah, Brooklyn Rage. All right, let's go to bed. Let's wait until tomorrow.
The
Hey,
next
you,
day.
Blackwing War of the Spear. It's time for our last turf battle. The others are probably already waiting on us. Let's go. It's about as close as I can get today, apparently.
Yeah, let's go, you.
Oh, he actually brought Jack and Yusei with him this time.
It's a miracle.
Okay,
To be fair,
this is it.
the first time Jack and Yusei beat us there, and the second time Jack and Yusei got there after us.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Team satisfaction. Oh my.
I still prefer that name to the Enforcers.
I honestly like the Enforcers more. Team Satisfaction just makes me think that this is a team of hookers.
And might as well be.
Have you seen how they dress? There is a pair of sleeves in this entire team, and it's on Callan.
It isn't until other things that Yusei and Jack finally put sleeves on. Crow never puts on sleeves.
Well, here's the problem. They don't even really put on sleeves. They put on jackets.
You're already right. I'm not known for my patience.
I've noticed. I'm not asking you to wait. I'm itching to get moving right now. Go, Colute the Moon Shadow.
Oh God. The trauma.
This may be the last turf battle, but it's no place for let up.
I think that's kind of better than yours, Mason, because your Callan and you say are almost the same. Crikey! Whoever's out there waiting for us, let's meet him head on.
The Enforcers, let's go.
All right, you. I can't stop once I start the joke.
Yeah,
Hey, you. All right. That's about as good as I can get.
yeah, all right.
It is harder to do these voices back to back than it is to swap between them occasionally. There was a point in time where I was voicing every single enforcer but you say it. We stopped that.
Oh boy.
Just as you'd expect. It's 4 against 1, and he's absolutely helpless.
Oh gosh.
These folks don't know who they're dealing with.
You say that, but this is
If you
before
continue
got this.
scratching them one by one, this will be a cakewalk.
We should have brought this guy in sooner.
Yeah, he could do all the non-important NPCs.
Yeah, because these guys ain't coming back.
What do you mean? We will come back.
That being said, if I see an old man, I have a perfect voice for it.
Ancient Crummy.
Huh?
Reference.
Get Roshi.
Did you already... Okay. I couldn't tell with all the other voices.
I mean, Mickey Mouse has already made at least one appearance. Crikey, Mason!
One of your friends wants to join, eh? If that's how it's gonna be, two of us can handle each other. It's gonna be a fun time.
Oh.
And this is why they taught us how to tag duel.
I was gonna take on each and every one of them myself, but sure, you deal with those two. He thinks this is a tag duel.
Whether it's one or two of you, we have to beat. It won't change a thing.
Thank you, come again.
Thank you. Come again.
You mean you're not even the littlest bit scared? You're really cocky.
We have the power of a previous anime protagonist.
All I'm saying is, you think this is bad? You should see me let loose with Utopia.
Takahiro versus Igusa's Battle and Power Bridge.
Tatoba, Tatoba, Tatoba.
And we're going second, which is what we wanted anyway.
Yep. Trust me, I know this deck. Apparently better than Mason, because he was questioning how many fusion gates were in it in one of the videos, and I guessed right.
Marauding Captain.
Ooh!
Oh no.
Ooh! As long as... Oh, he didn't even have another monster to summon off of it?
Wow.
That's probably where his partner comes in.
Ooh. Well, lead with E emergency call.
Yep.
Obviously. Alright.
And who to add?
Don't you already
If we
have
add
the
Stratos, we can get
you
a
could
merch
get,
off of it.
If you, what? I couldn't hear you over Daryl.
Sorry.
If we add Stratos, we can lead with polymerization, fusion summon one of the monsters in our hand for, I guess, Gaia, realistically, is the only thing we can summon. Summon Stratos and either search for another hero monster for the future or pop one of their back row.
I was about to say that you've already got Pristinatrix. Why not grab Avian and get
Flame Wingman.
Higher attack power.
not enough attack?
Gaia has higher attack power and will get the attack buff off the opponent. Or we could do what we normally do and set Woodsman and pass.
Let's... I kind of want to set Woodsman and pass. And we can still summon Gaia.
Yeah. We can also summon Great Tornado if they swarm the field next turn. Having all of the things that they have on the field's attack points. Don't fusion. Wait. Because now we're guaranteed another copy of polymerization as long as Woodsman lives.
I can drop.
Gosh dang it.
And we have a backup in case he doesn't. Morphtronic Videon.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
This card gains 800 tap for each equipped card equipped to it. So it's a Morphtronic Mahavilo.
Yep. I actually
Stim Pack.
I know that people are going to have more PTSD from Black Wings. I have the most PTSD from the Morphtronic decks.
Oh yeah.
Gains 700 tap and then loses 200 every...
So what we're going to want to do, unless we happen to top deck an Avian here, is probably summon... If we want to use Stratos to search effect, we'll have to summon it before the fusion summon. I'm debating here. Gaia will still give us the full attack buff from Videon's attack by having it, which will give us a greater value.
Avian.
Do not summon Flame Wingman. It will die.
Yes.
But it's
So
Flame
we can
Wingman.
So if we summon Great Tornado, Marauding Captain, then Videon's attacks will be permanently halved. If we summon Gaia, we steal half of Videon's current attack, add it to Gaia's, and then we swing into Videon with Gaia. It's gone, so is Stim Pack, and we still have a 22k body on the field. We can also still summon Stratos to use his effect after using Gaia to steal the attack points.
And
So
Stratos would be able to beat over Marauding Captain.
Stratos would be able to, yes. Stratos has more than 1,200 attack. So
I'd say do Gaia and summon Stratos.
yeah.
Yeah,
I would say don't summon Stratos first, because you want, depending on which effect we want to use, we want at least a hero on the field. So,
Summon Gaia.
use Clayman.
And it's either Avion or Bristinatrix.
I mean, no, you can still technically use Malicious Edge, but I would say use Avion. No, use Bristinatrix. She doesn't have a generic fusion. Avion can still be used for Great Tornado if we hit another poly.
Yep.
I also don't think we have any Burstinatrix fusions in the deck that are not Flame Wingman. Target Videon.
Yep.
Do we want to pop a back row or do we want to search a hero?
Huh.
If we search a hero, we can guarantee materials for a fusion in the future. If we pop a back row, we could get rid of a potentially dangerous face down. We only get one, though.
There's no point in getting rid of the stim pack, so we would just be blind destroying the face downs.
Which could just be a bluff. The AI does that in this game.
How about...
What if we search Prisma?
Honestly, I was considering that. I was more leaning towards searching.
As long as we search into Prisma, we have access to the Shining for the future. Or we could search into Heat.
Heat. Metal.
We don't get a generic fusion, but as long as he doesn't board wipe us, Heat is just going to get stronger.
What was the one that had the effect of...
Blaze Man's not in this game.
Okay.
Shadow Mist isn't in this game either.
We
I
looked.
know that much.
What's bad is Shadow Mist still isn't that new. It's just newer than this game.
I am considering more Prisma.
The only problem I could give for Prisma is if we don't hit another poly, Heat's gonna be more effective.
Fair.
Definitely more in line with...
So let's add Heat.
I was gonna say, we can still, if we hit another poly, turn Heat into Great Tornado.
Yep.
Okay, so lead the swing with Stratos.
Let's see him into Marauding Captain.
Yep.
Rush recklessly.
Well, there goes Stratos.
Yep.
Dang. But, I mean, to be fair, you can still swing into Videon with Gaia.
Which, honestly, I was gonna do anyway.
Gaia will lose the attack buff after this turn, but like I said, it's still a 22k body on the field.
22,000?
2200, sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this isn't one of those fake cards.
Hey, you have not seen what I have achieved with Grenmaju de Aiza.
But I mean, like, I've seen Fusion Gate.
The problem is, the problem is we can't summon Great Tornado without getting rid of Heat, and we don't have any other fusion targets. So I would summon Heat and not activate Fusion Gate yet. Yeah. Activating it is just asking for it to get removed. Swing Heat into Captain. And next turn, if we want to go for an attack buff, we contribute Heat for Malicious Edge. as long as they set another monster.
My life.
Which will give us piercing.
Mahavilo.
Who knew? I know he has the thing that sets your base attack value to 2,400. Yep. This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
This is gonna hurt.
Majorly.
And he's gonna destroy Gaia.
Makes sense. He's stronger. He'll regret that decision next turn. We're going to Fusion Gate into Great Tornado, having its attack value. Great Tornado will be enough to kill it. And we might have game.
Prisma.
Okay, so we're going to Fusion Gate into Great Tornado and then get rid of Heat using Prisma to summon...
Oh no.
I think that means we sandbag until Mahavilo's attack is lower. So set Heat to defense position and pass.
Aren't they
Man, don't summon another monster. They're more useful to us in our hands right now.
True.
Malicious Edge doesn't have the attack power to beat over it.
The warrior returning alive.
Oh no.
We know who's coming back.
And I'm gonna summon a second one with him. Which, if he does that, we've lost.
Fairy Meteor Crush.
Oh god.
Piercing damage.
That's in.
That's not good for us. Because that also means even when the halving effect kicks in, Mahavilo's gonna be still like a 2k. If we do not hit a fusion spell or a way to fusion summon here, we're dead.
Yeah.
Giant Grenade.
These battles, you're supposed to win, and
Yep.
it does matter.
Yeah, no, if you lose here, well,
Game over.
We got Shiba Warrior Taro.
well, if you set him, we can, unless he hits it with a card effect, we should survive.
Yeah, we should. But also, we could summon Prisma and destroy the Mahavilo before it becomes a bigger threat again.
Or that could be a trap or something in order to mitigate that possibility. in
Like
back
Kunai
row.
Chain. The problem is Fairy Meteor Crush. If he has enough spells to buff Mahavilo, he can kill us through Shiba Warrior Taro. I still say set Shiba Warrior Taro as their safest bet.
Yeah, I mean, it's only the one card in the back row, but even still, better safe than sorry.
I am honestly leaning more towards risk it with Prisma.
The other problem is I don't remember whose turn is next. If it's the equip spells player's turn, we're in extreme danger. If it's
It
not, we are not.
It is the equipper's turn next.
So here's the problem, Mason. He can still have another Mahavilo in hand. And if we lower their attack or health below ours, they can megamorph again.
You're go home, man.
Whereas currently the warrior user used Giant Grenade, so he should be the one that has the Fairy Meteor Crush and the Megamorph card.
In hand, yes. I'll be right back.
You know what? Let's risk it. Let's do Taro. and pray that the heart of cards are on our side.
Unfortunately not, young one.
Sunlight Unicorn. So a Luna card. Once returned to your main page, you can reveal the top card of your deck. If it is an equipped spell card, add it to your hand. If it is not, place it at the bottom of your deck.
Yep.
It is Unstable Evolution.
Which... Yep.
Which it's actually not. He summoned Sunlight Unicorn and managed to add another Unstable Evolution to hand.
Yeah, so if we'd have gone for it, we would have been in deep doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ocean.
Now we can at least summon Malicious Edge. Because I don't think we can go into any of our synchros because we took out Iron Chain for Colossal Fighter. So Barkion, or I think Malicious Edge is going to give us more attack power is the problem.
Yeah,
Because you
basically.
can't summon Barkion if we summon Prisma or Ocean, because Barkion requires an Earth-type monster. Yeah.
So go into Malicious Edge?
That's our safest bet, honestly. The fact that we aren't hitting fusion spells is slaughtering us here. But he's got the next guy up has the Fairy Meteor Crush in hand and the Unstable Evolution, so we have to get rid of that Mahavilo if we can.
Looks like it was a bluff, and we... Okay, whatever works.
Either it was a bluff or it was a spell or trap that wouldn't have saved them from that attack.
Yeah.
Like, for all we know, it's Dark Bribe.
Oh, God.
It could be.
Swordmaster goes to the bottom of the deck.
Nice.
X-Saber Pashul. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. This card is in face-up defense position. You take 1,000 damage during each of your opponent's standby phase.
The problem is,
It's a tuner.
Unstable Evolution.
Or he's not gonna synchro?
He's gonna make X-Saber Pashul a 2,400 attack monster?
Yep.
Okay. Wildheart.
Not a good draw.
Wow.
I say summon Prisma to get another body on the field.
We don't. Remember, we can't attack Pashul. It's a warrior, so he is guaranteed to have a 2,400 attack power monster.
We have Malicious Edge.
Okay, so you use Prisma to kill Marauding Captain?
Yeah.
Go for it. Let's see what happens.
And plus, we can also send Necroshade to the grave to...
You don't have Necroshade. That's Wildheart.
No, he has Necroshade in deck.
Alright.
But, I mean, it might help us. There's not that... This is our only copy of Malicious Edge, so... We either hit the one copy of Blade Edge in the deck, or the one copy of Neo's in the deck. And hope he doesn't rush recklessly again on Pashul. Because if he does...
Where? Fuck!
Exactly.
We're just gonna have to take that risk.
Rush recklessly.
Damn it!
I knew there was a reason he didn't activate that face down last turn. That's game. We're dead.
Yep.
Which means it's gonna reset us to our last save after this. We got.
Fortunately, we can always cut ahead.
Just.
Back to the plot. I'll be right back.
Armed Samurai Benkei. In addition to a normal attack, this card can attack during the same battle phase as many times as the number of equipped cards equipped to it.
I was about to say, this man's got OTK strats in his deck.
Unstable Evolution.
OTK has showed up so many times.
And it's got unstable evolution attached to it. No. What the fuck?
Hold up. No, here's the thing. He just nerfed Prisma.
Yeah, because the effect applies to us.
Because it's based on his life points.
Oh my god.
Did we just get big brain stratted?
I think so.
I'll be right back.
I
He just got by the NPC and I don't know how to feel about this.
Neither do I. And yeah, that is game.
Gosh dang it.
Huh? Since when have I lost?
And drop dead.
I would say we should have played more defensively, but knowing that the second guy had Meteor Crush in, you need to go talk to Crow.
Right. We'll be right back. And we're back. Let's try this again.
Round 2. Fight. If we'd have been able to pull off the Fusion Gate, we would have had it. But that MST, to be fair, was a good strat for them.
What I'm getting from this is that we need to run Field Barrier.
It doesn't help enough to be worth the deck slots.
Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. It discards its defense position monster, destroyed the monster with this card's effect without applying battle damage.
Yep.
So yeah, one's using a warrior deck, the other's using an equip spell deck.
An OTK deck. Alright, so we're going to want to lead with E, Emergency Call. I say search Prisma. Next, lead with Poly into either Gaia or Great Tornado. Either is a good option here. Just make sure part of the fusion is Prisma.
Of all fate, when this card is fusion summoned. Okay, so the effect does not still apply while it remains on the field.
Yeah, that was some confusion me and my friends had when I was a kid. We used to think Great Tornado was like Hero Jesus because you just summon him and then everything is perma-halved. You could just use Gaia.
Like Dreadroot.
I mean, I would argue if you go for Gaia now, using Prisma and Woodsman, you can...
Prisma and Avion?
Go for Great Tornado using Prisma and Avion so you could set Woodsman to get more polys in the future.
Yeah, fair.
And obviously, Miracle Fusion into our boss monster. I remember back when I used to jump D-Man with the Shining like every other day.
So, let's set the Woodsman.
Yep. Miracle Fusion.
Use Miracle Fusion.
That way we still have Fusion Gate for the future if we need the Fusion Summon. But Shining's still getting the buff.
And then we banish our graveyard elemental heroes.
Yep. It's funny that Shining Flare Wingman and The Shining do not work together.
Should I go ahead and activate Fusion Gate?
No. We know he has MSP in the deck. Activating it before it's necessary is pointless.
Just like broken pencils.
What did you just say?
Just like broken pencils. Pointless.
And I thought my jokes were bad.
You see what we have to deal with in Arcadia. Or at least what I have to deal with.
Hey, you aren't innocent of this either. And I would argue, yes, our jokes are bad. But when we say we don't keep
Lightning Vortex! Oh no.
we are gonna get, that's actually not the worst thing. We keep Woodsman, and Shining gives us back our 2 banished elemental heroes.
True.
So we get back Prisma and Avion. Meaning we can just summon another Shining soon. Oh, we don't get the poly off of Woodsman though. Dang it!
Neos.
Okay, so flip Woodsman.
Oh boy.
We've already done Mickey. That boss has already been taken care of.
Yep. So what I would say is go into Gaia using Woodsman and Avian, and then use, well, no, wait.
We would have to summon Avion if we're going to do that.
You don't need to summon to use Fusion Gate.
Yeah,
That's
you
Miracle.
can Fusion Gate from hand.
Yeah, Miracle Fusion requires it to be on the field.
Ah, gotcha. I got confused. Whoops.
So if we go for Fusion Gate and don't immediately get popped, let's play it. Alright, now, I'm going to give you a big brain strat to set up for a future turn. Summon Prisma. We're going to chuck Necroshade. We're not going to use up our Neos. That way we still have a 2,500 attack monster we can just summon on a future turn.
Necroshade is really the only E hero worth chucking.
Yep.
Well, if we were playing a more Neos hero focused deck for more modern stuff, chucking Neos is good, but
So now we Fusion Gate into the Shining?
yeah, just summon Shining.
Should we use Avion for this one?
No, use Prisma and Gaia, or Prisma and
Woodsman?
Woodsman on the field.
Yeah.
Because it's better to get Woodsman back if Shining dies than it is to get Avian back. Now swing him.
Armed Samurai Benkei.
Good. The more of those that are in the graveyard, the better. I hate that card more than I hate Kalut.
Oh, I actually got a glimpse of the OCG ban list that dropped recently. Max C is now semi-limited to 2.
That garbage needs to be at 3 or it needs to be at 0. Commit to the bin.
You bell.
I don't know why I let you talk me into putting this in this deck. Summon Neos.
All right.
Wait, we don't even need you, Bell, in the deck. We have the Supreme King's boss monster in Malicious Edge.
Yeah.
We also don't have any payoff from you, Bell.
Except for being one of the best walls.
In response, he summons a monster that can't be destroyed by battle.
Shit!
Yubel is a good wall in the sense of being attacked. It's not a very good wall in a lot of other senses. Though, if we were to include any Neo-Spacian, in
They
the
bricked.
entire deck, we need to include the goat.
They bricked.
No, he's in a state where we can't do anything to him.
Yes, but he can't keep that up forever. We could summon Gaia.
It wouldn't help.
Would not do a thing considering it has 0.
We honestly need Wild Edge. Or Plasma.
Yeah. I'd just say right now, honestly, we just pass the turn. There's no point in attacking.
If you had Thunder Giant, that would have been neat.
We actually do have Thunder Giant in the deck. We just don't have the materials to summon him right now.
Yeah.
No. Do we have Thunder Giant? I thought we put Plasma Vice in instead.
We have both.
Yeah.
Thunder Giant's the fusion of Sparkman and Clayman.
Ice Edge can attack directly if we pitch Avian and get rid of one of his back row cards.
Yeah, we have Plasma Vice and... There you are, there's Thunder Giant.
So if we pitch Avian, we can at least get rid of one of his back row cards by attacking directly with Ice Edge.
Yeah. And we have plenty of life points to spare.
Well, he already can't keep up that effect for another turn. He dies if that card
No!
is still on our field. On his field.
Ah! Fuck!
Got rid
I-
of Wild Heart instead.
I slightly button mashed.
It'll be fine. Swinging him directly. Hit that mirror force face down back there.
Nail. Kick his ass.
And now remove one of his face downs.
Let's go for this one. Rush recklessly.
Rush recklessly. Now end your turn. Imagine you just go into attack somebody. They've got a monster on the board, 3 face downs, 2 in hand. You swing at a Blackwing, get hit by 3 copies of Salute. With 3 in hand, 3 on board, and the Blackwing board of 3, you get hit with 3 rush recklessly.
Yeah, no, that's fair. He had to do that.
I say go for the disrespect. Kill him with Ice Edge's effect by attacking directly.
Yes.
The ultimate removal of disrespect.
The ultimate form of disrespect.
Somehow I expected it.
Activate Magic Cylinder. Some people have done that to the others in this chat.
The 2 of us together lost? I can't believe this.
Huh? Those 2 lost too? Where'd they go?
Oh, I forgot. I got an errand to run.
So you're telling me that
yeah.
that works with the quick start?
Phew, my stomach sure is growling. Guess I better go get some chow. Yeah? Why did I turn into a German?
Crikey. Looks like we're both alright. Doesn't matter how many of those losers come at me at a time. They're no match.
Especially.
Dragon Arch thing.
Oh boy, this is
No
gonna be
matter
a.
how many come at the same time.
This is definitely gonna be a slight bitch. So give me a minute to do a save state. Let's see. I'm guessing these guys aren't really gonna hide, but there might still be some stuff worth looting. Oh!
Yeah.
In my defense, if I didn't backtrack, I would never have known that was there.
Keep going forward.
Anything back here?
Not that I recall.
Oh!
Oh. I said
He
that.
found the Starship.
Not
Get him. He's ruining the integrity of Duelist Kingdom by getting his starships through not dueling. Get him.
Hey, Duelist Kingdom has come and gone. Pegasus is
has a problem with that.
Pegasus is probably dead by this point, or at least a very old man.
Nah.
There's nothing useful here. Just a bunch of garbage.
You know Kaiba helped found New Domino City, correct?
I thought what happened was that the, oh, what was the incident called? I thought that basically destroyed Domino City, split it into two, and then New Domino City was built on top of that. So anyone that was caught in the blast was immediately dead.
It was already New Domino City before it split it into New Domino City and the satellite.
You can't see anything you need. Anyway, it just make your hands dirty.
Sounds like something some people would have experience with.
Oh, looks like Crow. Looks like Crow's already at it.
Hey, Mason, it's just a matter of time before I take this guy out. You should just forget about it and keep going.
Hey, forget about it.
200 DP. Just another pile of junk.
Pretty good VTuber.
Would you look at that? More junk.
200
I don't want any
DP.
of us to be looking at junk on video. Thank you very much.
At least Konami was nice enough to actually put save points in this part.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did I freeze or did the game freeze?
The game's still going, the recording's still going, so I think it might be on your end.
I think he crashed.
It's a completely useless heap of scrap. Oh, we got something. Another star chip. Yeah, like the game and the recording is still going just fine.
Okay.
So I think it is just Discord on your end. It is just Discord kind of
Give it to
breaking.
both of us, man.
Alright, time to go get jumped.
Torino.
Oh, I finally found you.
He sounds like Professor Oak from Pokemon Snap. He sounds like... You're making him sound like Professor Oak.
Yes. Why did you know?
Who knew that...
Pokemon Snap, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Who knew that Professor Oak was part of a dual gang in the past?
We two are prepared to display to you our true might.
Yes, that's so. And don't say that we are acting cowardly. This is all part of a brilliant strategy.
So you're acting cowardly then.
Yeah.
You are out of luck.
Your brilliant strategy
You
is
had
being
better
a coward.
just agree to our terms and surrender.
Duel.
We've got freaking Professor Oak and gosh damn 70s surfer.
So Professor Oak and Duke Devlin.
Oh yeah. Dude,
I'm sorry.
you'll help her make us famous. That's right. Let's play Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Powered Bird and Road of Michi.
Oh god.
Wait, Bird.
Powered Bird?
Powered Bird and Road of Michi. That is the name of their decks.
I think I heard the word. The bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird.
Mist Valley Falcon. You cannot declare an attack unless you return one card you control to your hand.
Oh no.
Huh. You know, I'm just gonna save Woodsman and pass.
Yeah. If we're lucky and Woodsman lives, we get a poly out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Koaki Meru Bergzak. During each of your end phases, destroy this card unless you send one Iron Core Cookie Marrow from your hand to the graveyard or reveal one Warrior type monster in your hand.
Which
This
will not be difficult.
Core Blaster. So, are we dealing with a Mist Valley and a Koaki Meru deck?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Another.
Yeah, we need it.
On that. Can you go pull over what Core Blaster does? Better safe than sorry.
Equivalent to a Cookie Marrow monster. If it battles a light or dark monster, destroy that monster without applying damage calculation. When the equipped monster is removed from the field and this card is sent to the graveyard, you can return this card to your hand.
Oh no.
If this card destroys your opponent's monster by battle, it can attack again once. It can attack once again in a row. So no light or dark monsters.
Or wait, no. Use Ocean and Wild Heart to summon Absolute Zero.
Mm-hmm.
2,500, and if he manages to remove it, he loses everything.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as Woodsman lives, we get more polys.
Should we send Avion instead?
Say no, because we can use Avion for Great Tornado later.
Fair.
We have less targets when it comes to wind monsters than we do for earth monsters.
And honestly, we can buff Absolute Zero more with Heated Heart. Ah!
Well, we're still board wiping him.
Perfect.
I think this means we pass.
Actually, here's my thought.
Well,
Wild
we
Heart
need both.
deck.
We still...
Both of them have 2K attackers, is the problem.
Good point.
True.
Better safe than sorry right now.
Flying Kamakiri number 1.
Yep.
So a searcher.
If we kill it by battle.
I think he wants us to kill it by battle.
Flying
Bird.
That was it.
Okay, we have
Hey.
polymerization and miracle fusion.
The problem is
We can summon Gaia and Great Tornado. We can summon Gaia, Great Tornado, and Terra Firma.
The problem is I don't want us to lose Woodsman on field, you know?
Yeah.
The more poly searches we can get for free, the better. Maybe use the Woodsman and the Avian in your hand to summon Gaia or Great Tornado with poly, and save Miracle Fusion for now.
Yeah, that way you could just... Doesn't Miracle Fusion also work for just...
It works for monsters in the graveyard, too.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm saying leave it until we can hit a light attribute monster.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Great Tornado would be better.
Yeah, Flying Kamakiri doesn't have that good of a stat line.
Yeah.
We also have the advantage of, if we ever do hit the Shining and it gets removed, we can put Absolute Zero back in the extra deck.
I'll work in no play mix.
Oh, bonk.
First Blood.
Yep.
Harpy Lady 1. All wind monsters gain 300 attack.
That makes their wind monsters a lot more terrifying.
Actually, come to think of it, we might just be dealing with a wind deck.
But here's the thing. We do have one advantage here, Bandit. Or Mason? I'll get it eventually. It buffs Great Tornado as well.
Yeah.
I'll work in no play mix, check it out, boy. I'll work in no play mix, check it out, boy.
You want to know the best part?
We still have H Heated Heart.
Put those polys in your grave back into your hand.
Let's add the one from the deck first. It mills our deck a bit more.
Fair. A cheated heart would allow Great Tornado to do piercing to the face down.
Yeah. And we have
right now,
Burstinatrix. So we could also summon the Flame Wingman.
But that also wastes our Miracle Fusion. And we would still need to normal summon Burstinatrix.
We have Polly. And we can bring it back to the graveyard with Woodsman.
The problem is, Avian is in the grave. You need to use Miracle Fusion to summon Flame Wingman using the Avian, because it's in your grave.
Not true.
So for now, let's just go with Heated Heart on Great Tornado and...
Into the face down, not the Harpy Lady. Because the Harpy Lady's still buffing us.
It would also buff Flame Wingman as well.
Is Flame Wingman a wind attribute? I thought it was a fire.
It's wind. I just checked.
I believe it's fire.
Yeah, to be fair, either way, right now, the reason I'm saying make the safe play is if he, for example, hits one of them 2K monsters.
See?
Oh, it's win. Nice.
Nice.
But if he
Shining,
hits one of the 2K
Shining
wind
Flare
mon-
Wingman is the light one.
If he hits one of the 2K wind monsters and gets rid of Woodsman, we still have fusion options in our hand now. Oh gosh, we have no idea what we're going to deal with at this point.
Harpy Queen.
Oh no, they're getting Harpy's hunting ground.
Hails the queen.
And we don't have Wing Beasts in this deck.
Yep.
Ryza the
no.
Storm Monarch. Return one card on the field to the top of its owner's deck.
Oh, there goes Great Tornado.
Hysteric Party. Discard one card from your hand. Special summon as many Harpy Lake cards as possible from your grave.
Well, at least this version of Ryza and not the other.
All I'm saying is, not the Sonic chick.
I didn't know you knew people that worked at Sonic.
There goes Woodsman, and this is gonna hurt.
Yep.
My life?
But we do still have the ability to kill them.
Yeah, we can bring back Great Tornado with Miracle Fusion.
Let's see what our draw is.
Another
First
Verstinatrix. Honestly, it's really all we got.
Yeah, just Miracle Fuse. Because Gaia's not the best target here. It's definitely Great Tornado.
And let's ditch a Wild Heart.
This went from us dominating to us getting blasted in a single turn. Now that's good Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep.
And what's bad is, we still haven't even hit the boss duel of this area.
Should we summon the Verstinatrix?
No. Because anything they're summoned after this won't be affected by the lowering. And unfortunately, most of the vanilla heroes have pretty low stat lines.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still hoping we hit something we can use.
No.
I am starting to think we need to take this Yubel out of the deck. It'd be on brand for Jaden.
Yeah, then Yubel will come back to bite us in the ass.
Sounds about right.
Shiba Warrior Taro.
Why do I get the feeling you'd enjoy that?
Okay,
Gaia.
What of us are you referring to? Second
Not
off,
the one asking the question.
alright, so if we summon for a Burstinatrix and then use the other Burstinatrix to summon a Gaia, we can wipe their board.
Yeah.
Do not attack that face down with that Burstinatrix. I still say we need to nuke that Yubel, because every time we've drawn it, it's just been a brick.
I mean, what, you guys don't have the Terror Incarnate in,
No.
In there too?
No, I motioned to put in Yubel because it was one of Jaden's aces, and we have all of his other aces anyway.
And we have Aster's ace as well.
Good God.
Target Harpy Queen, you'll get a bigger buff. It's not much, but it's bigger.
So let's attack the face down with Great Tornado.
Alright.
Cookie Mirror Bergzak.
Yep.
That would have been
On
so
brand.
much better if we'd have had H-Heated Heart. That would have been game. It's a shame we don't have access to Escuardo or Nova Master. Because if we had access to Escuardo, I wouldn't be saying remove Yubel. Because we would still have a fusion target when we drew into Yubel. But right now, it is useless to us.
Escuardo?
Unless we tribute something. And we don't have any ways to make it easier to tribute something. Let's see what we top deck.
Emergency call. Prisma?
Honestly, add Stratos and get rid of the rest of their back row just for the memes. Or Heat. He'd be pretty buff at this point in time. You have 3 heroes on board. So that'd be 4 sets of plus 200.
I'm leaning more towards the Stratos.
I mean, we know his face down is not something that's actually going to stop us. Or he would have used it by now.
Fair. Sure, let's do Heat. I am very easily persuaded.
Heat. Joker.
Besides, now Heat's stronger than Gaia.
And just for the heck of it.
So,
Sonic Chick!
that demon!
Yes.
Burn him!
Yes. Go
Core
on.
reinforcement. Special summon a Cookie Mirror monster from your graveyard in a tap position.
It's not gonna help.
It's not going to save you.
Oh no, Drill Man is dead.
You only delay the inevitable.
No, what have you done? You've killed my Drill Man. Look, bro, chill out. No! No! Oh my gosh, I lost. This is all your fault! No, bro. No! But our strategy was perfect! Drat, how could this happen? Our leader will be furious. We better do whatever it takes to get out of here. Indeed. We must really work together, dear partner. Leave it to me, Papa. This is your doing. You kept getting in my way. You're the one who kept getting in my way! Well, had you not been so weak, we wouldn't have had so much trouble. I don't believe you. If that is how you really feel, then try me. That's just what I've been waiting for. Watch it, you!
Oh, that's right! This next duel! Ah! It's arguably easier than the other duels in here.
I still like how you basically said don't when I attacked into Vercingetorix and it was a Sonic Chick.
I said don't because I was expecting a better defender.
I'm just like, yes, Sonic Chick, my girl.
I was not expecting D-man strats.
You see, I usually run a Sonic Chick and maybe a couple of Shield Wings.
And a Fortress Warrior.
Yes. Welcome to Yusei Strats.
Okay, what do we got?
Man says, can't be destroyed by battle? Sounds good to me.
Okay, so we are dealing with,
No. Mason. Outside of getting the loot, you don't have to deal with any puzzles in this room.
I want the loot. It is loot.
He is a
Viva
fellow
las
loot goblin.
sequestrations!
He is a fellow loot goblin. He has passed the test.
Okay, so if I push that, I don't get that loot.
Yep.
But remember, leaving a room and walking back in resets the box's positions without resetting the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Star chip.
And picking up chests removes them from the field.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Not the Team Rocket hideout strats.
I can't move!
Oh, okay, I see another way. Do it? No. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to which way the tracks are moving, bro.
Nah, he just thought you could walk under, and sometimes it will let you.
Yes. Wrong strat.
There's a chest you can get for that.
There's a chest for that.
1,000 DP.
I'm not gonna make the joke I just thought of. I refuse. I'm a better person than that.
Are you, though? Okay, I
Yeah,
see
you
where I
mean like
screwed up.
The Genshin, Precious Chest Ahead or something like that?
If it involves Genshin Impact, no. I do not like me horny.
It is currently Hornyverse. Still same fucking company. They just love rebranding.
Let's be honest, I know too many people that live in Hornyverse. Or just in a constant state of me horny.
Oh god.
1,500
What is that,
DP.
caveman speak?
Huh?
What is that, caveman speak? Me horny.
The average guy before post-nut clarity hits.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
think. Yes. And I screwed up again.
Yes. You did.
Excellent work, Agent Bond. What's bad is I saw the answer to the puzzle, I just didn't want to say it.
Don't remind me of something that I've seen.
Or the fact that, in the Family Guy universe, it's Agent Ban, Lap Ban. Dang it, Peter.
Oh, wait. How... It's gotta let you underneath, right?
No.
There we go.
Oh, yes, it does.
Star chip.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy! Here I go shanking again.
Let's...
Have we had a goofy?
I think there's only one chest left, so let's try... this again, and I really do think it's annoying that they tell you every single time.
Oh, it says press Y to retry, so you could just reset.
No,
the
if
room.
you-
That also gets rid of the loot you collected.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it resets item data.
Wow. Oh,
That's why I told him to do that.
stop.
Let's just go ahead and do that.
Nope.
How?
You go up. You weren't supposed to move that far. So you're gonna have to head back out of the room.
You gotta
If?
So do that.
Once
Push
again,
this
D-Man, I
down.
have played this game to completion. I know what the reset button does.
Push both of these.
I just
or
haven't
just-
touched it in forever.
Do that. Push. Push all the way to the end. Push this up. And got it.
Then we
Now leave without pushing Y. You can just go the down path to leave, I believe.
No.
that's blocked.
You
Never
gotta
mind,
head
that's
up.
Yeah, I could actually.
Just push that upward.
Yeah,
Just
if you
keep
push.
pushing it up.
Oh yeah.
Now we can actually move on. The loot goblin is satisfied for now.
When it comes to the block puzzles in this game, I have the object permanence of a goldfish.
Team says. Oh!
You say, hang in there. I'll pull you up in no time.
Callan!
Ugh. It's not
It's
working.
not working! Just let go! Keep this up and you'll fall too!
Are you nuts? I can't just leave you. No way. I'm definitely not letting you go.
Callan!
You're
Drop it.
my friend.
Well, isn't that precious? You two just warm my heart.
Uh-oh. I don't remember this guy in the flashback.
I never thought that trap would actually work, but it snared both of you, just smashing. But I wonder how much longer you can continue this little game of friendship. All I have to do is hurt you just a little to get you to let go, am I right?
Oh no.
Yeah, I remember this part.
Urgh.
Let go, Callan! It'll be okay somehow!
I'll never let go, even if it means the end of me. He says this now.
Trying to play the hero, eh? Huh? What are you doing here? Oh, you're a friend of theirs? And you intend to try and help them, do you?
Is this the boss?
Yes.
So you don't like
He
to
has
fall
one
together?
of the most stupid rules, if I remember correctly. But it's a rule that shouldn't beat us because we have hero power.
Well, in that case, I'm sure it can be arranged.
Mason,
And
we're okay here. I got this. You just put that guy in his place. I wish it could be me, but I've got my hands full, you could say.
I want to make the point that Callan has not dueled against a single leader.
So, what'll it be? I very much
Excuse
doubt
me.
a wimp like you has what it takes to beat me.
I think Callan's a fraud.
Oh, really? You're not going to back down? Looks like I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Welcome to one of the dumber boss duel rules.
I'm gonna save real quick so we don't have to go through that again.
Oh, yep. I'll finish you up first.
Special rule. Start with 4,000 life points. So we're doing anime rules.
No,
Yep.
you start with 4,000 life points. He gets 8,000.
Way of Gushizawa.
The way of the weeb?
I say set woodsman, set mirror force, and pass.
Perfect.
That's my kind of hand right there.
The Six Samurai Idol. Oh god, we're dealing with 6 samurais.
There's no synchro monster. You'll be fine.
Oh no, it's Uncle Iroh.
Oh, if this card attacks a face down defense position monster, it's immediately destroyed.
But you need another 6 samurai on board. Don't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Once again, I also play 6 samurais. I know their effects. I'm noticing I play a lot of warrior decks now that I think about it.
Burstinatrix, we can summon Flame Wingman.
Damn, we get a free poly.
Yep.
Oh, we can actually bring out the Shining Flare Wingman. Hold up.
Yeah, you can. Because he's got charisma.
So we want to send away Sparkman.
Yep.
We already have Necroshade in hand.
Yep.
So then we poly. It's time to bring out everyone's favorite hero, the elemental hero, Flame Wingman.
No, it's not everyone's favorite hero, it's my favorite hero. Get the quote right.
Yep.
And then we poly again.
And end this turn with, like, no cards left in hand.
Well, we got Necro Shade.
Yeah.
Throwing out some shade.
He's not really a worthwhile monster in hand, though. You
He's
just
not.
want him in range. Punch him.
Yeah, I'm not going to switch Woodsman to a tap position. It would not be worth it.
Punch him. Kick him in the shins.
Punch him in the nuts.
And in a single turn, we turned around the duel that we started at a handicap.
Swift Strike Armor. During your draw phase, if you draw a 6 Samurai monster card, you can special summon it.
Oh,
Yep.
frick.
And he whiffed.
Xian's Castle of Mist.
As long as we either hit a hero, as long as we hit a hero next turn, not even as long as we hit a hero next turn. Since he didn't remove Woodsman, we have game.
Heat.
Yep, use Woodsman to add Poly, use Woodsman and Necroshade to summon Gaia, summon Heat just to be safe. GG easy. Use Woodsman. Yep.
Didn't even need the Mirror Force. Six Samurai Yuriza.
Yep.
Not a single point of damage.
Yep. What we like to see. He's muted. I'll do it.
All right.
I didn't expect you to be that good.
Hello there. Having a good time?
Oh no. Huh? When did you two? No.
Oh, no 3 against 1. Such a pathetic guy.
You think the game's ever gonna give you an advantage?
And since Daryl's muted, Callan, Mason, I'm really sorry about that.
I apologize.
Oh, you're back. You say, what are you talking about? We're friends. Friends always help each other out. At least until after I die, come back to life and then stab you in the back.
In his defense, he thought Yusei had stabbed him in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And to top it off, we brought this area under our control. Finally, Satellite is united.
We finally did it.
Not to mention, Mason took down the final leader. You were a huge help, Mason.
Definitely. Everyone contributed. That's how we were able to do it.
No, they didn't.
Isn't that right, Mason?
I don't remember any of you doing jack shit. Crow was actually seen dueling somebody.
To be fair, Jack did beat 2 people.
Fair. I actually did briefly forget about that.
I keep beating people up. It's my own fucking job.
Ha! It sure is. I tell ya, I've got the best friends in the whole world. Honestly, every time some form of media always goes down this route, it's always cheesy as all get out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go meet up with Jack and Crow.
I summon the Earthbound Immortal Cockapacaboo.
Yeah, and after that, let's celebrate our victory. Woohoo!
Come on now. Woo-hoo!
And so the Enforcers were able to fulfill their dream of uniting all of Satellite.